into a deep trance as she floated skyward to chase the enchanted tune.
"Oh my!"
cried Rainbow Frost.
"The music has put my sister in a trance."
Rainbow Frost covered her ears with her hands. Then she flew toward the forest floor to escape the melody. All around her, one fairy after another fell under the musical spell and drifted up into the sky. Rainbow Frost touched down on the path and noticed Falsk stuffing milkweed fluff into her ears.
"Falsk!"
Rainbow Frost cried.
"The fairies are in trouble."
Then a dreamy expression fell over Rainbow Frost's face. Her body began to float upward. Falsk watched in horror as Rainbow Frost and the fairies of Primlox seemed to be pulled away by a dark, misty cloud moving across the sky.
"No!"
cried Falsk. She searched the island for others, but no one was there. She was the last remaining fairy. Chapter 2. Bullseye. Clara Gills pointed her bow toward the ground and prepared her arrow. Then she drew it, aimed, and released. Thwack! Her arrow stuck in the middle of the target.
"Bullseye!"
she cried. Prince Lucas smiled at his best friend. Then he grabbed an arrow from his quiver, took aim, and twoof! He hit the outer ring.
"My turn again,"
Clara said gleefully. She hit another bullseye. Ruskin, the prince's pet red dragon, squawked and flapped his wings. "Whose side are you on anyway?" Lucas complained. Ruskin chirped happily. Lucas and Clara shot the rest of their arrows. Then they counted their points. Beyond the shooting area there was a very long line of townspeople, trolls and wizards outside the castle. Once a month the palace was open to anyone who wanted to talk with the king face to face. Lucas and Clara collected their arrows and slid them back inside their quivers. "This time I'm going to beat you," Lucas declared. Clara laughed. "We'll see about that." The bushes beside the archery range rustled. Ruskin squawked sharply and began to sniff and paw at a hedge.
"Help!"
cried a small voice from inside the bush.
"Please, somebody help me."
"Stand down, Ruskin," Lucas commanded. Ruskin backed away. "Good, dragon." Clara laid down her bow and crept over to the bushes. Gently she pulled the branches apart where Ruskin had been pawing.
"Oh my!"
Clara exclaimed.
"It's a fairy!"
Chapter 3. The False Fairy. The fairy shielded her face with her arm. Her pearly wings flitted nervously. Lucas knelt beside Clara and peered into the bushes. "Is everything all right?" he asked the fairy. Fairies didn't usually come to the mainland. Falsk uncovered her eyes and shook her head.
"My fairy friends are in trouble,"
she cried. Lucas tilted his head to one side. "What kind of trouble?" he asked. Then Falsk explained how the sound of an enchanted flute had put the fairies into a trance.
"They abandoned Primlox, following the music in a great swarm,"
she went on.
"The strange song was coming from a dark, misty cloud moving across the sky."
Lucas and Clara looked at each other in surprise. "You need to talk to the king," Lucas declared. "I can get you to the front of the line." Falsk wrung her hands.
"I can't. The king won't listen to me."
Lucas frowned. "What do you mean?" questioned the prince. "Come with me. I'll see to it he does." But Falsk couldn't look the prince in the eye.
"I have a confession to make,"
she said sorrowfully.
"I have a bad reputation in the Kingdom of Wrenly. I'm known as the False Fairy."
Lucas and Clara both gasped.